Rubio was referring to Syrian President Bashar Assad and his regime's use of chemical weapons against his own citizens. Former Defense Secretary Ash Carter equated the move to like the guy who robbed your house, proposing a working group on burglary. This goes on, folks. I mean, I'll do it. Representative Adam Schiff of California, Democrat, top Democrat on the House Intelligence Committee, said that expecting Russia to be a credible partner in any cybersecurity initiative would be dangerously naive for this country. Okay, we got it. We're not going to work with Russia. It's stupid. Donald Trump put his foot in his mouth on this one. Yeah. I guess that's just it happened. Have you ever done it? Some people put their foot in their mouth, and this is one that he probably wished that he could take away. Now, there's the other thing that's been circulating. It's been culminating over the weekend, and this has to do with meeting with Russian lawyer. And basically, Royce Previs is calling this a nothing burger on this whole deal with Donald Trump's son. And let's see, do we have, we might have, we got a lot on this, and so we're going to be talking about a little bit more of this conversation about the lawyer. But this has been very interesting. Royce Previs on the matter.
It was a very short meeting. There was a meeting apparently about Russian adoption. After about 20 minutes, the meeting ended, and that was the end of it. This is a developing story. I don't know much about it other than it seems to be on the end of the Trump individuals, a big nothing burger, but may spin out of control for the DNC and the Democrats.
So might spin out of control for the Democrats. And yes, at first blush right now, though he said it's a developing story, probably new to him, I've been able to research a little bit more. That was earlier this morning, but really looks like there's nothing collusive about it. No collusion with Trump's son, but they're trying to make it something. We're talking about Donald Trump Jr. and Jared Kushner, and both are basically echoing those particular words that Royce just did, a nothing burger that could boomerang for Democrats. So the individual who set up the meeting may have been affiliated with Fusion GPS, which is an opposition research firm that is being subpoenaed and talked to by the Senate Judiciary Committee about their role in putting together that phony dozer that people know about in regard to the president. So we'll be watching it. It's something new. Like I say, there's got to be something new that the left is able to drum up. Because they're trying, to control the narrative, to control what's going out. And, of course, they would love to be able to find anything that would make Donald Trump look bad. And it looks like there was just a conversation, and their radars, Trump Jr.'s radar, went off saying, no, I'm not interested. No, there's not enough stuff going on here. I smell something that doesn't smell good. And mainly to do with Russian adoption. We're in a country. And by the way, the Russian government has cut back on it. They don't want Americans adopting Russian babies for whatever reason. They just like to keep their population under control there, though they don't have enough homes for these children that need homes, but they didn't want Americans adopting them any longer. Doesn't seem like it's working over there too well, unfortunately. There's a lot of poverty over there, and, come on, bring your own toilet paper. People are using corn cobs. It's not that great. Only the elite can ship in good toilet paper in Russia. That's the big thing. So if you're planning, a late summer vacation and you're going over to Russia, definitely bring your Charmin. I'm not even kidding. I know people that have gone over there. It's true. They say, oh, that was years ago. No. There's even some really excellent hotels. And they don't give corn cobs, but the toilet paper is Rough Rider stuff. It's not the premium stuff. We're talking sandpaper, baby. That's not good stuff. You'll be missing the stuff. So, again, if you got a business over there, over at the Kremlin or whatever, make sure you pack it. By the way, we're 2 hours. We weren't up until a couple weeks ago, so we're 2 full hours. So if you don't get to listen to the entire thing, we always podcast it at forthepeopleshow.com. There's hours 1, hours 2. So if you're only getting the first hour here, you can listen to the whole show in its entirety 24 hours a day. And I got to school you on this because some of you don't know this. And the reason we have to say something is because we see more play on hours 2 because that falls secondary in the playlist at forthepeopleshow.com in the player for the podcast. So you have to look of the one below 2 because that's 1, so you can listen to the show in order. Now there's standalone hours, 1 and 2, but make sure, if you like the first hour, you're going to like the second hour too. All right, so give it a try. And we also put together a news deal where you can actually see what's going on. Where you could, what we're talking about. Director's notes. Yeah, that's what I was looking at, the director's notes. That's a pretty intense deal. But, folks, we appreciate you tuning in. We appreciate you being a part of For the People each and every day. We are 100% listener supported. And if you'd like to become a member today, it's easy and it's 100% secure, and you can be a monthly supporter. Just subscribe. Just look for the little button that says Help Us Grow. There's a little plant there. And is it a plant? It's a watering can. And so under it, Help Us Grow For the People, you just subscribe, or you just give a one-time donation of any amount. We appreciate you so much. Remember, Twitter, Talk to Keith Allen. You can tweet and sound off at any time there at For the People Show. Hey, God bless.